G'day guys, my name's Brendan from On Point Adventures, and today we are doing a video we have never done before. And that's right, that's our 5 YouTubers that we think are probably the more underrated on the platform in the fishing niche. Now these are guys that are amazing fishermen, share amazing content, tips, techniques, catch amazing fish, and have so much they can give to you, the audience. Now, before we get going any further, I'd like you to quickly comment below, perhaps some YouTubers that you love, but you think they need a bit more exposure as well. I'm not talking guys with 100,000 subscribers, no. I'm talking those guys with 20,000, 5,000, or even in some cases, 1 or below 1,000 subscribers. But they put in that effort and bring to you some content that you just can't wait to see every week. Anyway, guys, enough of me talking. Let's roll the screenshot off the laptop and I'm going to run you through these channels now. Let's go. Right, so here we go. We're going to start with the biggest subscriber count of the 5, which is Saltfix Fishing. Now, Saltfix is a bloke by the name of Scott, who, in my eyes, is probably one of the most dynamic and dynamite inshore fishermen in WA at the moment. This guy chases everything from kings, as you can see in his profile picture there, to snapper. But what I like about Scott's channel is the diversity of videos. We've got everything from chasing snapper here with, looks like Rush Gang, buying little boats, but also going through like bad habits and some really, really interesting tips and techniques. He covers a whole stuff, as I said. Look, there's some barramundi stuff here, but what you can take most from Scott is his knowledge on this inshore fishing. There's not many people that know the inshore as well as Scott. There's a ton of videos here that are so packed full of helpful information, tips and techniques that I just don't think you can go past. Now, where Scott really hit stride was with one of his videos that he did, which was on fishing reef holes. So we go to the most popular here. You can see here 2.1 million views on fishing reef holes on a remote coast. Now, if you guys know your islands up and down the west coast, you're probably going to pick where he is. However, this is a video that you have to go and watch. It is absolutely sensational. It is a great little morning out that he had and a whole heap of fun by the looks of it. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you're looking for someone that you can get the most amount of information off on inshore fishing, then I believe Saltfix is a channel you need to check out. There you go, Saltfix Fishing. Go check him out. The next one is going to be the smallest channel in the list of 5. Okay, and this is Peter Fullerton Fishing. Now, background of Peter Fullerton is that he actually runs a land-based fishing charter, as you can see there, Tailored Treks. Now, he operates out of Lancelin, and this guy here knows everything from small boat fishing. And when I say small boat, he's out of a tiny little stabby craft to anything land-based. And when I say anything land-based, we're talking tailored as snapper. So we go through his videos here. You can see everything from, there we go, snapper on the drone. And in this video here, Pete actually runs through the rigs he uses and so forth, where to find big tailor. Super informational video on how to find those big tailor. But there was one video that Pete did that stands out that I do not think got the recognition it deserved. And this one is this, a billfish in the baby stabby. Now, Pete took a client out, Chris, to look for mackerel on this day. Chris had never caught a mackerel. Not only did Chris bang the mackerel in this particular video, but that particular sailfish that you can see in the DP there came aboard the little stabby in very metro waters to Perth. Absolutely spectacular channel, as I said, with a whole heap of good videos and good information, everything from lures to bait and so forth. And even a bit of, just there, as you can see, a bit of information on beach driving, which can be super helpful to new people on the beach. So there you go. Check out Peter Fullerton, Fishing is My Passion, a channel that deserves way more than 1,000 subscribers, but an absolute ripper all the same. This one here is going to come of no surprise to anyone. Rush Gang Fishing, Jack. Now, I fish a lot with Jack, and Jack is got to be what I describe as almost a wizard on the beach. whilst he has his down days, it's not very often. This guy turns silly amounts of fish and tells a story like not many others. That's Jack's different. While you're probably not going to find a great deal of reviews and tutorials and so forth with Jack's channel, what you are going to find is a whole heap of fishing and information on how to do specific things. So Jack is a very, very, very good channel that you want to certainly get over and have a look. Everything from droning to casting. And this guy, as I said, is primarily a land-based fisherman. If we go to his most popular video, you're going to check this one out here, Beach Fishing Mulloway. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip. It involves dingle dangles on this one from memory. And he just bangs this massive mulloway. There's no two ways about it. I mean, have a look at that thing there. Well-deserved fish for Jack, and one you certainly can't go past. An absolute ripper channel, guys, for anyone who's interested in land-based fishing primarily. Of course, there is some boat stuff on there. There is a jet ski review and some jet ski fishing, and just a little teaser. I think there could be a bit more boat content coming up, but that's for you to wait and see. Now, the next channel, Kook Fishing. This guy's got to be one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment, just from his quirky nature and how he goes about stuff. Not only does he really get into a lot of good fish, and I'm talking a ton of good fish, the way this guy just films and creates his videos is spectacular. Certainly look out for the old croc flip in this one. You'll know what I'm talking about once you start watching his videos. But as you can see, we've got everything from big W Kmart challenges, shore jigging. He's just put up a random fish food bait. This is a great video as well. But yeah, I mean, certainly Kook Fishing is one you need to check out if you're interested in really cool videos with a great vibe. And there we go. There's his biggest video there at 101,000 views, burley fishing off Bustleton Jetty, and that is also a belter of a video. But now we get to the #1 video, which I think deserves tons more credit than what it gets, and that's West Coast Salt. Now, Brett here is an unbelievable land-based angler. I mean, absolutely unbelievable off the rocks and so forth. But where he's really been concentrating a lot of his stuff lately is in his boat fishing and marlin fishing and so forth. And there is so much information on this channel about that. I mean, Brett, especially on his Facebook and Insta stuff, goes through some rigging and stuff that you would never have thought of, but explains it so ridiculously well. He's also the inventor of the old West Coast Wedgie, which is a fantastic new product that saves your rods in the rod holders. But as you can see, just scrolling down here, you can see like Perth Canyon Blue Marlin. How good's that on Send and Bend? There's quite a bit of the marlin fishery, but there's also a heap of stuff on Dirk Hartog. He's actually recently just done a bit more on Dirk there, which is so valuable for people who have maybe not been there or want some inspiration to get there. Brett is certainly the man. We go down and there's just so much good quality content here. Thumbnails are on point. His filming is on point, and very cool content. As you can see here, biggest video, 37,000 views. This guy deserves so much more than that. As I said, I think Brett is potentially one of the most dynamic YouTube channels on the platform at the moment, with so much diversity but so much quality fishing throughout. Certainly go check it out. But anyway, guys, there's my 5 most underrated YouTube channels, in my opinion, that I think deserve a heck of a lot more. Now, just quickly, you'll notice that on all these videos, the subscribe button there is not subscribed because I'm not signed in. As you can see at the top there, every one of these guys I am subscribed to. I have rung the bell, and it's important you do the same. Anyway, let's get back over to that other screen. And there we have it, guys. In my opinion, my 5 favorite YouTubers that I think everyone should be subscribed to. As I said, guys, let me know down in the comments below the YouTubers that you love watching that you think maybe people haven't yet discovered and should. All right, guys, thanks for watching today, and we're going to catch you on that next episode. See you later.